Okay, welcome back. This should be part 8, I believe. Yeah, last time I left off would have been... It just got into... Done some things in the middle zone. That's what it was. Oppie and Francis do not like each other. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, there we are. I am heavily injured. Fuel. Empty. Great. Right, I didn't fix the blown out tires. Or parts of the car. Okay. I will do that quickly. Hang on, are the off-road tires better than the all-terrain tires? Pretty much. Just the all-terrain tires have more health. I guess the all-terrain are more rounded, but power grip tires really bad off-road and water rating. I feel like the all-terrain tires or the off-road tires better. I do believe I unlocked another engine though. Turbo light engine. Right, it's expensive. Okay, well, whatever. Photography has become incredibly difficult. Radiation and whatever else is happening here means most film is ruined. They have to believe what I saw. Okay. Right. I either go straight. I don't think I can travel to this highway directly. Oh well, we'll find out. I don't think I checked if there was any new quirks. Well, I guess the windshield wipers were on. Can I... Damn, I can't travel straight to it. That sucks. Just go this way then. Wait, what is this? A highway versus this is a oh, this is also a highway. Okay, I'll just go here and then go pretty much straight. That way I'm doing a pretty direct route. If I head through the marsh zone, I should pick up some marsh eggs as well. I recently downloaded Sons of the Forest, so that'll be something to play. Okay, I should pick that up. Okay, I might go this, and then out. Didn't even see what kind of energy there is here. Ooh, I can get some unstable energy from there. I think I prefer the not the all-terrain, the off-road tires, just because I do need more traction when I am off the road. Kind of. A truck in the middle of the woods? How? It is. Damn. Ooh, high-tech steering wheel. God, it is foggy here. Ah. I didn't properly clean out my car, did I? Oh boy, I did not. Oh boy. Well, nothing I can do now. Electrician's kit. How big is this? This thing is huge. Screw panel. I don't really need it. I can just... Yeah, if it's a curved panel, I think I'll just scrap it, because there's no point in trying to take it all the way back to the garage with me. These bad boys. Oh, it's a wishbone too. Oh. I don't know why. Why should I take the regular energy when I'm going to be going for unstable energy? Yeah, I don't need to collect this energy, I just realized. So I've got lots of it back at the garage, and I haven't really been using it for much. I also don't think there's like a big cap of how much you can hold. There it is. Okay, put this there.
Of the witnesses to the CRM disaster that are still alive, most aren't willing to speak to me. But one eyewitness account remains the most damning report of what happened. Meet Lou Arganza. She was 9 when she last saw her parents alive. You were born in the zone?
Yes. Born and raised in Sierra Town until it wasn't a town anymore.
Lou was evacuated from the zone on February 13th, 1973. Can you share what you remember from that day?
Sure. I was at a week-long wilderness camp. This yearly thing my elementary school would put on. They'd throw the kids into the woods, show us how to pick apart animal droppings, sketch birds, things like that. It was my favorite thing as a kid. But that year, I really didn't want to go. Well, something called the Limb Fair was coming to Sierra, and I begged my dad to let me stay. He told me I could see it the following year. Well, that obviously didn't happen.
Interesting. So Limb Fair kind of fucked everything up for everyone. Or not Limb Fair, the limb technology causing this whole disaster. Okay. We were heading to the right. That looks like another wriggling wreck there. Or what that is. Let's drive through. Christ. There's a shock tower, wasn't there? Okay, I will check for the, not the corrupted, the unstable limb energy. Oh, we're in the marsh. I don't want to stay here too long because it will drain my battery quite fast. So, get this.
The Limb Fair. Arda advertised it as a good old-fashioned small-town get-together, a miniature world fair of sorts for the hardworking government employees and their families that lived in Sierra Town. The flyers and brochures I've gotten my hands on promised all manner of things, mundane and fantastical. Kiss your low-tech washing machine goodbye, take home this limb nebulizer, and zap your clothes and diapers clean. Why break your back trimming your lawn when Limb Tech can transform your grass into something more? This push to get Limb Tech into the homes of zone residents, housewives in particular, was a deliberate and strategic move. The cynical reason, and most popular interpretation, is that it was a PR push to rehabilitate Limb Tech's image. By 1973, there'd been enough reports of radioactive fallout and inexplicable disappearances that suspicion of what Arda was doing was high. Where were you when the CRM incident happened?
At base camp about 20 miles out of town. The sirens went off during dinner. We barely had time to wonder whether it was a drill or real before the shockwave went through.
Whoa,
Luckily, we'd
that's
been through the
fast.
disaster procedure days before. We dove under our tables to pick cover. We were just kids, and at first thrilled for the drama unfolding in real time. It was hours before Arda came to extract us. By that time, we'd scrambled up onto a hill to signal for help and saw the
Take your time.
It's been 20 years and I still can't go anywhere near a county fair of any sort.
What did they tell you had happened?
Nothing. They were all business. Hurrying us onto the trucks with boarded up windows. We weren't even allowed back in our cabins to pack our belongings. They cruised us out of the zone. It wasn't until days later, when most of us were deposited in an orphanage, that we learned that our parents died.
Jesus. Okay, next location. Okay, First off, these ones, this two, and then out. How's my battery doing? Not bad. Why is there so much acid? Is that a what? A sap. Oh, this is where I get sap from. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh. I've been wanting sap. Here. Oh, I almost ran right into it. No wonder I heard it. Stabilize the zone. I should be open. That was a bubblegum buddy, I think. Pretty sure at least. It's funny that you can actually hear the anchors. Not those bubblegum buddies like you do. What the fuck? Oh, what the heck? Christ. What the hell are those things? Ow. Okay, I don't know what I expected, but... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. All my doors came in. Expect the zone to start closing. Not you fuckers again. Fucking bubblegum buddies, let go of me. One of those herp bunnies near me. Yeah. I can see the marsh is an area you need acid resistance for. Makes sense. I'm betting the middle area or the bar zone. I don't know what they're going to call it. That one zone is going to have lots of radiation, so it's going to need radiation resistance. Yeah, the one with the black right here. This one. Okay, perpetual stability. That's good. Means I can take all of the anchors I want. Whoa, this is different.
Oh, jeez. You know, I remember red metal like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork. Francis coated in chalk dust from the Black Horse.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
I guess they all worked there. Oh, thanks. I'm just gonna go past that guy. I'm gonna get coated in the fucking gunk. God damn it.
You don't regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened, handing over Lynn, the way the project ended, the cost you Alan, your career, the entire damn Olympic Peninsula. She's still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
And you wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here? No, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
Okay, I'm gonna repair a little bit before I go into God knows whatever is out there. The lights are fine. God, more broken steel panels. Oh well, this will have to do. Where are these stabilizers? There's one nearby, I can feel it. Not feel it, hear it. There it is.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me. Guys again. What did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command at Dr. K's land after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me. Nor did I share mine.
Just need to get away from these guys.
What ahead of the whole stinking department? Must have done something about what that man was doing.
If they were
was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. That's all I did after the accident. Try and fail to find any answers.
Thank God it took the right thing. For once in their fucking lives, those guys did the right thing. Ooh, is this a corrupted one? Ooh, nice. A little bit of corrupted energy is really nice. Here.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Not a scoured this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
Yes. Oh, I'm so injured. Oh my god. I thought I had more med kits, but apparently I forgot to make some. I don't know why there's so much fuel here, but there is. There's another fuel can over there. It looks like a way through the wall.
Should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Ooh. Secret base. A locked door. That feels like a way to go. Okay. Nothing that way then. Did I just run into the wall? Oh, it's raining. Jesus.
Security protocol activated. Scan Arda's security credentials immediately.
Well, well. After all these years and Arda still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Let's see.
Okay, here's zone, they called it the Well.
Oh, fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
I am going to wander around a little bit. Probably something in the middle there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go left. Glass isn't bad, but need medkit. Only have one duct tape. Oh, what is that? Kind of bioluminescent insect or something.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
So let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of sides.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
Okay. Nice. What are these little moths? Or, I think they're moths. You hear whispering, which is never a good sign. Actually, I'm gonna go check. Because there's acid poking through. Got it. Still haven't found any, like, smallish, lootable items. Whoops. Nothing here on this platform. Actually, I didn't check. Can I? Fuel car, fuel. Lots of fuel.
Looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
No duct tape. There's just like nothing lootable here for me to heal. Next platform is over here. There has to be a way to access that from somewhere. Enter this from a specific location. Ah, yes, the stairs.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Hoppy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
I think that's the last platform.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful in the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
How would I make my way back to the lab? Exactly. Or to the garage, because there is no spot that I can just warp away from here with. I guess that's a way out. But I don't know if that's the way I came in, or is this a different... This doesn't feel like the way I came in. Ah. Question is, where will this road take me? Drive to the stabilized access road. Back roads. I see.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
Arda classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately Arda made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. Arda, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Hang on. I'm in a remnant. Why?
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one.
I'll tell him later.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. Now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they
Quietly retired him from his post.
I'm sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's a pension. Bye.
You've got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay, then. September 14, 1961. Arda's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping. Then, Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol within the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself. Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Abby.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Damn.
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And and I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique was top-notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan didn't know any more than we do now.
They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for the tech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a girl get in her life, huh?
In another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
Oh, I hate these three. Ah, so that means the next stop will likely be Black Zone. As that thing says, drive, drive, drive. Back on the road, kind of. Oh, there's a road. The zone is a-closing fast. Jesus, it's almost caught up to me. Ouch. God, the yellow zone has already gotten to me. Whew. Nice, look at all that unstable energy.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists contra genius at will?
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall.
But they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Ah. I'm going to have to prepare really heavily for this.
If you're in a bind, pay a visit to the friendly dumpster out back. I always seem to find just what I need in there.
What is this?
The old anomalies took
Shield.
up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail, and fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here because my car's in a wreck. And I gotta fix like 20 or so different things. And I got a new quirk to figure out too. Okay, well, this was great and also very chaotic. See you next time, I guess.